Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today this is going to be about some features you might not know in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So the first one is going to be, drumroll, you can ride wild animals. Yeah, you can ride them. This takes up 2 whole stamina bars, so this can be pretty hard, and you'll only be able to do it mainly later in the game when you get more stamina vessels. But you can do it, and it is pretty cool. And so yeah, and I just got overwhelmed by all those robots. This like robot clash, or Titan clash, which is on Block City Wars. This ain't actually gonna be about the video. This is just here for kind of like, well, just backgrounds. But yeah, you can ride wild animals. Basically, deers and bears are the ones you can ride. You can ride others, I think, but it's just better to ride deers and bears. They're like kind of the most common animals you can, like wild animals you can ride. Deers, both of these you can't register in a stable, and if you don't know much about the game, a stable is kind of like a place where you register horses, so you can, like, if you tame a wild horse, you can then put in the stable and it'd technically be yours then. So yeah. But you can't put them in the stable, but you can ride them. The thing is that once you exit them, they just run away, so you can't really like keep them at all. And the thing is that the bear and the other deers, like animals, will soon just like stop being like tamed to you, and they'll just go wild again. So you want to keep your stamina pretty good when riding them, otherwise you might just well, die. The bear, I would not suggest riding because, well, it's like real life. Bears kill you. So yeah, don't try doing that very much, but you can if you want. Maybe just don't try to ride wild animals at all. The next one is going to be that you can actually clean rusty weapons. And oh my god, this is so helpful. If I was now finished the game, so it's not so helpful, but if I was starting the game and I knew this, that'd come so helpful. So you can find a rusty claymore and other rusty weapons, and there's there's different types of octoroks. Now, there's a type of octorok which inhales like all kinds of rocks and then spits them out at you. Although, what you can do is you can drop a rusty weapon and let it inhale that, and it will just throw or hurl out the rusty weapon, but as clean. So like, a rusty claymore will now be a traveller's claymore, and I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty neat, if I say so myself. Next one is that there's treasure chest octoroks. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people, these are really rare. These are rare, so that's the reason why I'm telling you this, because you might not even see one once you complete the whole game, like complete the story, and that takes like 50 hours. So yeah. But you can find treasure chest octoroks, and basically the way to spot them is I first saw one in the Akala region, and basically how to do it is you just, well, you use magnesis to check if there's actually one around, because with magnesis, if you see a metal treasure chest, which they will be disguised as, with magnesis, which is like the magnet rune, you can basically like peel out the treasure chests and kind of fly them around with the magnet or magnesis rune. Thing is that if you use the magnesis rune on a treasure chest and you don't see like a red kind of like it being fully red so that you can use magnesis on it. That will mean there's probably a treasure chest, Octorok. And basically, once you get too close to them, they'll just leap out of the ground and start assaulting you and like running away, and then they'll just go underground and you'll never see them again. And they are rare. Just saying, they are really rare. So So if you wanna like attack them, you kinda gotta like look for one. And there's only like 10 in the whole like world of a game. So if you kill 10 of them, and you'd kind of have to wait for a blood moon so they respawn, so then you can just battle them again if you kind of want to kill them. So the next feature is that you can basically you can freeze enemies. So to do this, you're gonna have to use your like kind of rune which freezes time or like different objects. So how to do this, to like freeze enemies in time, is you basically just upgrade it by going to ancient tech lab called Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. So with the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, they'll upgrade your Sheikah slate, which is the thing which has all the runes in. And they'll just make it so that you can freeze enemies in time, and I think that's really helpful for battling. Next one is that if you use wooden shields, you can actually collect arrows when monsters fire them at you. So that's just pretty cool feature, I think. Next is Stall Horses. So Stall Horses are kind of like horses, but like skeleton versions. So there's Stall Goblins, and they're like the goblins, which are goblin kind of things in the game, but skeleton versions. And the same with moblins and Lizalfos, Stall versions of them, which are basically skeleton versions, which rise from the ground and are so annoying, because you see them everywhere. So basically, Stall Horses are super rare. You can find Stall Goblins riding them. And they're just really cool. Unfortunately, you can't register in stable. But yeah. Next is gonna be that you can actually... There's a thing called the Lord of the Mountain, which is like this weird horse kind of god thing. So basically, if you want to kind of register it to a stable, you can't. So unfortunately you can't. But to find this, you go on top of a mountain when it's glowing. I don't know what mountain it is, but because there's a lot of mountains in the game, so I don't really know. And some mountains I think are just hills in the game, but I don't know. But there's a specific mountain where sometimes you will see it kind of have a blue glowing light. And it's just really cool, I think. And once you see that blue glowing light, go there and sneak up on the Lord of the Mountain. You can't tame it, but you can use 2 stamina reels if you want to kind of ride it, but yeah. Nice. Right. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications, because I will be doing so many videos, and hope you enjoy. So bye.